Hi friends, I wanted to make a short video explaining some common trust terminology that you often hear legal professionals use so that you can be more informed and better understand the estate planning and administration lingo that you hear from time to time. So let's start with explaining what a trust is. There are probably 25 plus types of trusts that lawyers can use when planning for their clients. And maybe we will cover some of them in the future, but today I want to start with just the very basics. And often when you hear of a trust, sometimes referred to as a living trust, revocable trust, a family trust, and technically even a grantor trust, people are referring to a trust for an individual creating it with provisions to later pass some asset to heirs or children after death. A trust is, in summary, a relationship among three parties: a settlor, a beneficiary, and a trustee. A settlor is a term frequently used for individuals who establish it or settle a trust. A settlor is also sometimes called a trustor, a grantor, a trust maker, and a couple of times I've even seen them referred to as a creator. So a settlor is an individual who creates a trust. A beneficiary is a person or sometimes an institutional organization like a charity or school that you name who will ultimately benefit from your estate. If you don't properly name beneficiaries and backup beneficiaries we refer to as contingent beneficiaries, your estate can become more costly and more stressful if it's subject to a court proceeding. So a beneficiary refers to an individual or organization who should receive your assets under specific conditions. To expand a little on this, there are actually different types of beneficiaries, such as an income beneficiary, a life estate beneficiary, a specific bequest beneficiary, residuary beneficiary, and a contingent beneficiary, just to name a few. And depending upon my client's goals, we often include a number of these types of beneficiaries when crafting an estate plan to make sure that their assets end up with the right people and under the right conditions. I can say it's a much more thoughtful process than it appears to be on the surface. A trustee is a person or institution who is responsible for managing any property or assets a settlor transfers into and titles in the name of the trust. Sometimes the trustee is referred to as a fiduciary. The trustee has duties to be loyal, prudent, impartial, and to inform the beneficiaries of the trust. So a trustee manages trust assets and property for the benefit of beneficiaries, and he or she must be transparent and of course work for the benefit of all the individuals who should take under the trust. And often when I sit with clients, I inquire about children, grandchildren, goals, concerns, mostly to understand the family dynamic better, and clients begin to understand how creative we can be and exactly what types of controls they can put in place to protect assets when passing them on to heirs. So in summary, I hope this short video helps to clarify some of the jargon that you hear from the legal professionals. A few weeks ago, I began putting together a little glossary of trust terminology with the idea that I would link it to this video, and I am now about 25 pages in, so understand that this video doesn't begin to scratch the surface here. In the future, I'd certainly like to cover more terminology and how it's applied. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and for more information or to discuss your particular circumstances, feel free to reach out today.